Hello and welcome back to another video on Apeirophobia. Today we're going to be talking about two never seen before animations for the deformed howler, and the level 16 revamp. Let's start with the level 16 revamp. If you recall back to a video I made talking about the future of Apeirophobia, I mentioned level 16 receiving a whole rebuild. In that video, I shared a screenshot from Corpse and what she had to say about this level. Up on screen is what she said. It looks like everything about the level is going to be changed, besides the entity, which I'll get into later. This means it will no longer be a level 0 reskin and it won't be nearly as dark as it is at the moment. Now, no info has been released regarding what this new level 16 will look like. We just know it'll match the quality of update 4, which is exciting news considering this new update looks very high quality. But let's move on to these new animations for the deformed howler. These were released in my community server by Corpse herself. Let's take a look at the first one. This one doesn't have too much in it. It seems to be some sort of roaring animation, as if something provoked the entity. Maybe it's getting ready to charge at someone or something. But that's all I could take from this. Moving on, we have the second animation. I'll play it up on screen. This one reveals a lot more than the previous animation. Let's go through it. In the first couple frames, we see the deformed howler running down the hall before falling over, maybe some sort of obstacle that we can't see. It pauses for a second, then gets alerted by what it sees, making it charge down the corridor, before stopping and backing up in a sort of frightened manner. After this, it takes a look around its surroundings and pauses. Then it starts grabbing its face and finally collapses to the ground. There's a lot to take in from this. Let's start with what caused it to rush down the hall. Well, I assume it's chasing us. I think we'll be getting some sort of chase sequence cuts scene with this entity. After all, it is one of the fastest in the game, if not, the fastest. But still, this doesn't answer everything. What caused it to back away? What caused it to collapse? Could it have been us? Or another entity? I believe this will be the ending cuts scene for this level. Here's what I think could happen. As we make our way to the exit, the howler starts gaining on us. It rushes towards us before stopping, realizing we made it to the exit already. But there's something else. It hears something in its surroundings. And whatever that something is a danger to this entity. But that's just how I interpreted it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. As I was making this video, I realized Corpse had mentioned something about the game's entities in our interview. Here's what she had to say when I asked about existing entities reappearing in future levels. Now, in this clip, we don't know what happened to the deformed howler. Could it have died? Possibly. Could it have just been transported to a different level? Also possible. We'll just have to see in this new update. And with that being said, that's the end of today's video. Thanks for watching.